Welcome back to New Man, New Woman, New Week. I'm Ben Newman, and today I am so fired up because we're going to give you a little business lesson. It's all about something I call the +1 concept. What do you believe is possible for you in your life? Do you believe that anything is possible? Do you think in your business, in your life, you can meet anybody if you put your mind to it? See, I believe that you can. In business, I have shared this concept with individuals all over the world. Go ahead and Google it. I mean, there's a whole video, there's a web page for it, there's language for it. Google the +1 concept and my name, Ben Newman. You won't believe what you'll find. It's like gold for you. An opportunity for you to reach individuals, to build relationships, to challenge yourself to get into better business markets, because you can reach out to anybody when you have a reason why you want to reach out to them. So here's the story to show you that you can get to anybody. Our marketing team last year had the idea, it was Jeff, had the idea, holy cow, do you remember the post-game press conference that Nick Saban had after the Alabama football team won the national championship? And I said, I don't exactly remember it, but I said, I'm a big believer in Nick Saban. He's a lover of the process. I love the process. And Saban was the football coach at Michigan State University when I was there. So I said, keep going, tell me the story. He says, after the game, one of the reporters said to Nick Saban, hey Nick, when will you start planning for next season? And Saban responded, tonight. I'll start planning tonight. And the reporter looks at him and says, well, tonight? What do you mean tonight? Like, you just won the national championship. Aren't you going to celebrate? And Saban said, you don't understand. Anytime I do anything, I will give it my all and do it better than anybody else. He said, if I were a street sweeper, there would be a sign out in front of my house that said, the best street sweeper in the world lives right here. So Jeff had this incredible idea. He said, why don't we make the sign? Why don't we make the street sign? And we're going to have the street sign made, and it's going to say, the best street sweeper in the world lives right here with a little street sweeper truck. So I went to an unbelievable company, some dear friends of mine, Vinyl Images here in St. Louis, Missouri, and they created the sign. It was an orange sign. It was gorgeous. We threw in a copy of the book, our book, Own Your Success, and there was a little letter to Saban about how I believe and how he coaches and how he teaches, passion for the process. We shipped it off, and you know what I did? I said, the result doesn't matter. We fought and made the attempt to meet Nick Saban. We've made ourselves unique in terms of everybody that's trying to reach out to arguably the most sought after football coach in the United States at any level. We focused on what we could control. It was our uniqueness, the strategy, and the effort to get in front of Nick Saban, because people are trying to get in front of him all the time. Month after month after month after month after month goes by. And in June of 2014, I walk into the door after work, hang out with the kids as I always do. I give them 5 minutes of present time, intentional leadership with the family, spending time with the kids. And then I changed to get ready for the night, and then I went to get the mail. I grabbed the mail, and there's an envelope with a big red Alabama A. And I said, woo, baby! And I opened up this letter and I thought to myself, holy cow, what did he say? You think he got the sign? Like, what's the letter gonna say? And I opened it up, and let me tell you, this was not some canned form letter. This was a personal letter from Nick to me, talking about how he had only had the chance to thumb through the book so far, but he loved what he saw, and he's gonna take the book on his family lake trip that he takes every single year. And he said, I promise you I'll be reading it, because behind golf, it's my favorite pastime, reading a good book, especially when they're like yours, motivational books, inspirational books that I can take and apply the lessons to our team. And then down at the bottom of the letter, this blew me away. He said, P.S. Your sign is now hanging front and center in the Saban Home Recruiting Office. Since I received that letter, I was blown away. And I said, we have to continue this relationship. So now I've sent a letter back, and I included a copy of Your Mental Toughness Playbook. It's our new book. You can actually get a free copy of it if you want at mentaltoughnessplaybook.com. It's the same book I sent to Saban with another letter. And now we're in talks with the Alabama football program. They typically book speakers about a year out, but for the potential opportunity to go and visit, fire up Alabama football and Nick Saban. That opportunity happened because of Jeff's idea. He planted that seed of greatness. And we had the belief, of course we could put together a strategy to get to Nick Saban. And you can put together the strategy. You can make yourself unique. Don't worry about the result. I didn't lose sleep over it, but boy, it was exciting when that letter came. And now to be in talks with Nick Saban to go speak to the Alabama football program is unbelievable. And I don't share that to say a story about me. I share that to paint the picture for you that anything is possible. Is there somebody you've wanted to reach out to in your business and you've hesitated? Are there stories that you've read that you said, boy, I would love to meet that woman. She's unbelievable. She's one of the top doctors for fighting cancer. Maybe it's a coach that you've read about. Reach out to these people. Make yourself unique. And believe that anything is possible for you in your life. So go check out the +1 concept. Maybe, just maybe, it'll have a tremendous impact in your life to put you in front of those ideal clients, those ideal relationships you've always wanted. Now we've got a proven way to show you the direction to go. I get so fired up to be with you each and every single week. You have no idea. I will be back next week, bringing the fire, more ideas for you to be the best in your life. Until next week, for New Man, New Woman, New Week, go do great things.